it's Baggedmilk.
Hello.
You're here for a weigh-in, too.
I'm here. I'm ready.
There's
I'm gonna watch
Oiler
this.
hockey.
McDavid's back.
It's all happening.
Jimmy looks great.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't think that not Baggedmilk, that McDavid would play.
I'm surprised that he played a preseason game.
Yeah, I was very surprised that they threw him out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Part of the development of this team isn't just throwing McDavid out to blow off a little rust, as Grant put it so eloquently this morning. But it's also for the rest of the team to figure out how to play with him, because he is so fast. Like, just watching I didn't watch the game last night. I just watched the highlights. He looks like he's going like 20K faster than everybody else on the ice.
He hasn't lost a step, has he?
No,
it's pretty incredible. I mean, Connor's line is probably set with Leon Draisaitl and Zach Kassian at least to start the season. Mm-hmm. But you're right in the sense that there's new defensemen that are in. They need to get used to where he is and how quickly you need to get him the puck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How he plays.
For not playing since April, he looked great. He's lightning fast still. His leg looks great. He said after the game he felt good. And really, that's all that matters.
Yeah, for sure. We'll get you to weigh in on our topic. We had a lot of calls. A lot of surprisingly different things came in today. But we were talking about things you waste your money on, like cell phones came in, cigarettes, that kind of stuff. You got anything?
I got vices.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I spend too much money on booze.
Okay.
Other altering substances. Food I don't need. Like when I go to...
That was one, like skip the dishes even, a lot of people...
skip the dishes.
Yeah.
Like, especially if it's like 1 a.m. and I'm sitting there drunk.
Yeah.
And I order a pizza. I don't need
Do
that.
I need this pizza? Do I need this
Yes, I
pasta
do.
from Boston Pizza?
Of course I do. I literally will do a tour and get appetizers and then a normal meal and then a dessert from 3 different restaurants because of skip the dishes.
No. How much does that cost you?
Too much, man. I do $60, $70, $80 in a night.
Aren't you
Sometimes
the
you gotta
one?
treat yourself.
I think
Sometimes.
I think Baggedmilk is the one that told us the story about where he bought everything left at 7-Eleven.
I do that all the time. Yeah. I barter with them. Like, if I'm in there at like 2 a.m, I'm taking all the chicken. I'm taking all of it. It's just a matter of how much I'm willing to pay.
So, should we be concerned about the losses that the Edmonton Oilers are suffering here in the preseason?
Couldn't care less.
No, okay.
Last night they played very well. They just couldn't score. Sometimes that happens.
Well, I was going to say, every other preseason, they win too much.
Exactly.
And we get too excited.
Last year they had the second best preseason record in the NHL, and we know how the season ended up. So who cares? As long as everybody makes it through healthy, they put the best possible team on the ice for October 2nd. That's what matters. Who cares about the score?
James Neal is getting played, obviously, in the preseason. Is there any indication as to where he's going to end up in the lineup?
He's going to be stable to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
Yeah.
Who the third winger is on that, or who the third member is on that line is yet to be determined. Last night it was Sam Gagner. Joachim Nygaard has had some time there. So it's going to be, we'll see who the third is there, but that seems like a pair with Connor and Leon being the other pair.
Were you surprised Evan Bouchard got sent down? I just saw that.
I'm not surprised that Evan Bouchard got sent down because Ken Holland...
I thought he had a good camp.
He did have a great camp, and he's a great player, and he's an excellent prospect. However, with Ken Holland manning the ship, players are not going to be rushed to the NHL anymore, which is a organizational shift that is much needed.
Because that Joel, how do you say his person?
Joel Persson.
There we go. Joel Persson.
Because
he was injured last night too, right?
He has a shoulder injury. He's getting evaluated today. They don't know how serious it is yet, but that could open up a spot right beside Oscar Klefbom that looks like Ethan Bear might steal right now.
Okay. I like Bear.
He looks good in this preseason.
Bear looks really good. So
he's a tough guy too. Like he's got
a booming shot. He's got some offense to him. He apparently came into camp in the best shape he's ever been in. So I'm pulling for him. I hope he comes in and steals a spot because that's the way the Oilers are going to get better. If guys aren't just given jobs, that they actually have to earn them.
I did see, obviously with him playing last night too, there was, on Mike and McDavid's face quite a bit over the last couple of days.
Yeah.
But I saw him smile.
What is Toronto going to report when he's smiling and happy? I don't understand.
Toronto's busy with Austin Matthews pulling his pants down.
What do you think about that story?
Man, Austin Matthews, if you really think about it, he's 6'2". He's 6'2", and he's 220 pounds, and at 2 a.m, you could be very intimidating looking as a man of that size. Yeah. You know what I mean? But he's, like you said, he's 22 and he's an idiot.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going to come of it. I mean, obviously not a great look for him, something he's probably not proud of. The Leafs definitely don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll have to see what happens.
You can tell that Toronto got in front of those stories on TSN this morning.
Yeah.
With how they were scripted. You could definitely tell. They were like, wow, we can't stop this. If we bury this will look worse. So let's just see if we can get them to say what we want them to say. Because it was very like, womp, 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 womp. And then we were laughing because the story is like, he pulled his pants down, but he didn't actually show his bum.
Kept his underwear up.
Yeah, so like at face value, you think he's just being a drunk idiot, but then on the other side, if you're thinking about it from the woman's perspective, you're just like, that would be a scary situation at 2 in the morning when you're not expecting a 6'2", 220 guy trying to get into your car.
But it needs to be said out loud. He is an idiot. And if you, I grew up playing hockey. Hockey players are morons. Like they are.
I would say most people that are 22 are morons. I'm still a moron.
Well, I couldn't imagine having that much money too.
I've said this, and this is an ongoing thing for me. I've probably said it on the air probably 30 times in my life. Men are idiots until they're 25, and then it is a coin toss past that point.
Yeah, I'm 34, still an idiot. Absolutely.
See? Exactly. And you're sharing a room full of idiots that have gotten past 25. We're on the other side of that coin toss.
Between the four of us, we have a functioning brain, and that's all we need.
We'll sign off with that. Thanks, Baggedmilk.